Good morning. I am getting set up for my first exercise this morning. Uh, Today is back day, so I'm doing a few different exercises. I used to do just two, uh, but since I separated it and I do back and chest individually, I will be doing multiple exercises. And so, well, multiple, more than two. uh, so I'm gonna do not so much drop sets, but I'll start off with a lightweight and move up to a heavyweight, and then come back down, and I'll do that for 3 sets off the incline bench, and then rows. They're gonna be rows, incline bench rows, and then I'll move over to this bent over rows, and then I'm not sure what you call them, but I'll use a dumbbell and come up. I don't know the name of the exercise, but you'll see it. And these are the ones that I speed up because they take longer, unlike the 5-minute ones that I do. So I'm not going to keep jibber jabbing. Let me get the camera set up, and I'll get started. Alright, so I hit the record button and y'all didn't see nothing, so anyway, here I go. Let me get myself situated. that's how that's gonna work. And the first set I do slow, just so I can see what I'm doing. And show you what the exercise is gonna be. This is a new one, so I do that one at the normal speed. So everything else after this is sped up because you've already seen it. So let me stop it and and change the speed on it and we'll get back with it. Okay, so I'm finished with that, and yeah, I feel that already. So I added a couple of new exercises to my back routine. I hate I don't have the rest of my equipment. I can get my lat pull downs and all that other stuff. Sure. So I had to figure out how to do that with the dumbbells. This barbell is a little too long for a lot of that stuff, so I don't use it for anything other than bench pressing and deadlifts. So, sit here for a minute, go stretch, and then get on the treadmill and shower and body fat. So, I'll flip this on when I get started with my cardio so you can see where I'm at. And then show you the final numbers. And then shower and blood sugar. So I see you on the other side. So here I am. I'm at 2.5 is the speed and a 3.5 incline. So I'm doing 30-minute uphill walk. And see you on the other side. It's sweaty. But I'm gonna stand in front of the fan first. Cause that feels good. Nothing like cool air when you sweat. Wish I'd go back to sleep. And let all this exercise metabolize and burn fat while I'm knocked out. I'm doing a lot of moving around. I turn the fan around. I cannot wait till it get warm outside so I can get out and get some fresh air and exercise and fish, but mostly fish. Ooh, excuse me, because I miss being by the water and just chilling and communing with the Lord and all his magnificent creatures and just being out in nature and fishing. I am probably the worst fisherman around because I don't generally catch anything, but just being out there is kind of cool. And I plan on getting me a battle rope so I can go out to Belle Isle and yeah, and hopefully by then I'll be in a lot better shape. I won't ever let this happen again. It take too much to get back into it. So I'm vested 100% now. I got all my little meals planned, and I'm gonna have to get used to leftovers. I used to be able to eat them with no problem. I'm trying to get back to that point. Um, so it makes life so much easier. All I had to do is come home and pull it out the refrigerator, heat it up, and go. Pack it into my lunch. I got them all ready in containers for my lunch. Just throw them in a bag and out the door I go. Provided I remember to bring the bag. Now, it's been many a times I packed my lunch and left it right on the table. Yeah, senior moment, but it's all good. So I'm gonna go stretch and then shower, and I will be back with blood sugar. So, okay, so I am all squeaky clean and still wanting to go back to sleep. Got to go to the job. I ain't a YouTube sensation. I don't make a whole bunch of millions. Well, I don't make any money off of a YouTube channel. I got a new subscriber. Hi, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. And hopefully, whatever it is you're seeking, I'll provide on my channel. Ask questions, whatever. But be mindful, this is Christ in exercise. I'm not a pastor or any of those other things, so I'm still building my relationship with the Lord. And, but we'll help wherever I can. So thank you for subscribing. Okay. I had my pharmacy appointment yesterday, and she was talking about increasing my medication. So I convinced her to give me till June when I go see my primary care physician. So before you start increasing things, and jeez, you know, light around here sucks. So there you go. That is 115. Definitely down from yesterday. Not the lowest it's been, but it's going in the right direction. And I'm not trying to have I don't want to take no more medication. I'm trying to get off of what I'm on. So I got to be working hard to still sweating, to get myself together, which I know I can. I told y'all before I had the perfect A1C score. It was 6.5, and it's supposed to be 6.5. So that is my goal, to get back to that. I don't know if going any lower is a concern of theirs or what, but That is my goal, is to get back to 6.5 and hold it so that I can come off this medication. Same with my cholesterol. I've been taking cholesterol medication for well over 20 years. I'm about tired of that too. Uh, hasn't increased, but yeah, it has. No, I take half. So, um, but they are quick to want to give you medication, though. I swear. They don't want to give you no opportunity. And I told my doctor, you can, because she wanted to give me some uh, insulin. I tell you, you can prescribe it. I'm not taking it. If I already know I can get my A1C lowered, and then she got an attitude. Well, how come you and why? And it's like, lady, life stuff happens. And what, you want to go see somebody? No, I don't. I just need you to give me time so I can get myself back together here. So, I prayed on it and following the direction that the Lord put me in. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And the healing is in the Lord. As long as I do my part, I got the faith that He will do His. So that's what I'm doing. And that's what I believe. And numbers aren't lying. They are going down. I know when I screw up. And I know better. So when you know better, you do better. Now, am I perfect? No. I have to pick one day to cheat. And I think that day is going to be on Saturdays. Do all that running around, and I do a half fast on Sundays. I fast until evening. It's not wasn't intentional. It's just when I get up, I'm running around and laundry and cleaning and this thing and cooking and cleaning, and so by the time I sit down, I fix my dinner and then I sit down and eat. 2-3 hours later, it's time to go to bed. So it ends up being a somewhat fasting day, but I didn't intentionally plan that. It just kind of happens that way. And, during the Lenten season, I didn't give up anything. I just, how do I put it? I put more focus on doing what I do, exercising and eating right. So that is what I'm doing for Lent and for the rest of my life, is to maintain this momentum to get better than I was when I first started exercising and training people way back in the 90s. So that's my goal going forward, and that's the plan the Lord put me on, so that's what I'm going to do. And so, not to make this video 9,000 years long, I'm going to end it here and have my coffee and get my lunch and everything together. So I'll be ready to leave up out of here at the appointed time. Peace. We got this. It's all ours. We just got to do what we got to do and have faith that the Lord is going to do His part. Knowing that He's going to do His part. And we got it. Peace.